Well, in the beginning, we were playing great defense. And we had a difficult time, very similar to the Kentucky game, of getting good offense. We had good ball movement, good player movement. We just could not knock down shots. And sometimes it's very simplistic. There's 4 ways to beat a zone. There's ball movement, player movement. And not until the second half did we get what really hurts a zone, and that's paint touches. Drives into the paint. It creates offensive rebounds. It creates other good things. We did it in the second half. In the first half, although the shots were open, we're not Gonzaga, and we're not some of these great shooting teams. So we've got to get paint touches in zone offense. But give them a lot of credit. They did a lot of good things to hurt us tonight.
Rick, you did get 10 offensive rebounds in the first half. What was the struggle to convert that? Was it their size, length, or was it just...
Well, a few times it was their size, but we missed a lot of layups. You know, this was more than any game I've seen this year. This was the most open we've been, and we just couldn't knock down the shot. But, you know, I've said we were a little offensively challenged from the perimeter, so we got to be meticulous with our paint touches. Meticulous, because we're not a great shooting team. When Luke and Russ left, we sort of lost our perimeter shooting, and so we got to get paint touches. And then if you get paint touches, offensive rebounds come, and then the dish to the outside is an easy shot. You step into it. So we got to work on that, continue to work, because, you know, Duke is a team that never plays zone, and they played us tonight, and that's what I would have done if I was in his shoes.
Rick, when Chris picked up his second foul in the first half, how much did that affect you guys? Maybe not just for the rest
It
of the
affected us, but what did I tell you the other day? You need 3 great guards to have a great backcourt, because that happens in a game. The problem is he lost the ball, got emotionally upset, and tried to steal it back and foul. That's the mistake. Can't do that. You got to be a senior, and you got to say, that's okay, I lost the ball, not a big deal. Not embarrassment, not a big deal.
Coach, did you see improvement in Duke's perimeter defense from the team that you watched the past 2 games? I know there were a lot of open shots against them.
Well, if you watch Duke and watch what was going on, you know why they got beat. They got beat with high pick and rolls, but they were playing zone. So you obviously see that. You know, zone is a smart move because it takes away from Okafor having to come out and play. But even at the end of the shot clock, when it's under 10 seconds, if you drop back and play zone, that's all Miami ran the entire game. So, you know, it's if we can get Nanu to play just a glimpse of what he was doing tonight at the defensive end as well as the offensive end, so a lot of our problems will be cured, but that's easier said than done. He's got to learn how to work hard all the time, every minute he's out there.
Rick, how much did you practice against zone offense?
We practice zone offense every game, every day. Do we expect them to play zone? Well, they never did.
Right.
But I told our guys, I thought they played at the end of the shot clock to take Okafor, because 2 years ago we really hurt them with the pick and roll. And we thought they would somehow take the pick and roll away, either by sagging or playing some sort of zone.
Rick, as many great comebacks as you had, did you ever feel like there was a run coming? I think you close as you got in the second
I
half.
think we had a run, but I think it was their night and it wasn't ours. You know what happens with young people today? When you don't make shots, it affects every part of your game mentally. It certainly affected Chris Jones. He's been playing tremendous ball, and you could just see it. The shot didn't fall, and it bothers him. And we got to get to the point where every game could be a Wichita State. I mean, we're going to fight hard this year to get a good seed. We've got to fight hard because of this league, because we are offensively challenged. I knew that from day one. I said it all along, we're not as good as the past 3 years for one reason. What you saw against Kentucky and what you saw tonight. We can't knock down easy shots, inside as well as outside. So we got to really, really be meticulous in every other area.
Coach, defensively in the second half, was it more about what Okafor was doing, or do you feel like your defense wasn't?
Okafor was just dominating us inside. We couldn't get to him in time, and that's a problem with him. He's awfully good. We worked on, when he steps 10 feet away from the basket, of cutting him off to the baseline and getting help from the top, and we gave baseline 2 times.
How can you get Montrez to score more and just be that scorer for you guys inside?
You think we need that?
I think everybody.
Then he should post up more and get the ball. But you know, I thought Montrez played very well tonight. I think that what he's got to understand is they're going to come after him. But I thought he played well tonight. We didn't get a good performance out of too many people, but he played well.
Mango played 26 minutes tonight. Onuaku's 14. What did you see from Mango? That
Mango just gives you 100%. He's the #1 guy he goes after, he's 34 in the country in terms of percentage of offensive rebounds. We don't have another guy in the top 150. So he goes after the ball. He gives you 100%. Is he limited? Yes, he's limited. But we just got to get Nanu to play. Did he have a defensive rebound tonight? No. So, you know, we got to get him playing all the time and playing hard. Playing hard sometimes for young kids is an acquired skill. And in practice as well as you just got to, if we do that, it's going to cure a lot of our problems.
One more, Coach.
I just want to give credit to Duke. They played an excellent game. They took away our strengths, and they're a very good team coming off 2 losses. As I said, we're going to have a lot of bumps in the road this year. A lot of them, not just a few. We have a lot of bumps, but I think come March, we'll be a much better. All these zones that we're seeing right now, I think will be a much better basketball team when we just don't rely on the jump shot. Now, after you've created all those things, ball movement, play movement, and paint touches, and you miss the shot, you got to live with it. But the one thing you don't want to do is come down and make 2 passes and shoot it, because then you're shooting yourself in the foot. Thank you.
Thank you.